Good day everyone! I am Teacher Hans, your teacher on air. Welcome to another fun and exciting lessons in Mathematics 5. Ready yourselves for we will have another math amazing lessons. Grade 5 learners, ready your math storyboard for quarter 2 and open it on page 177. I repeat, 177. Go! Ready also your answer sheets, solving papers, and a pen with you. Also, find a place where you can work comfortably away from distractions. Are you ready? That's great! In our previous lessons, you did a math amazing job. And for that, here's a big round of applause. I congratulate all of you for you did a math amazing job and you participated well. Congratulations! Last time, you learned how to express ratios in their simplest forms. Could you still remember how to do it? I hope so. In expressing ratio in simplified form, we find the greatest common factor or the GCF of the terms and then divide the terms by the GCF. Now, let us check your understanding in simplifying ratio in its simplest form. Do you have your paper and pens now? Great! Let us now begin. For the first question, express 36 is to 40 in its simplest form. I repeat, express 36 is to 40 in its simplest form. You have your 10 seconds to think of your answer. The time is up. The simplest form of 36 is to 40 is 9 is to 10. Were you able to get the correct answer? Good job! But how did we come up with an answer of 9 is to 10? Correct! First, we find the GCF or the greatest common factor of 36 and 40. So what is the GCF of 36 and 40? You got it right. The GCF of 36 and 40 is 4. So what will be the next thing to do? You got it right. We divide both 36 and 40 by 4. 36 divided by 4 is 9. And 40 divided by 4 is 10. Therefore, 36 is to 40 in its simplest form is 9 is to 10. For the second question, express 72 is to 45 in its simplest form. I repeat, express 72 is to 45 in its simplest form. You have your 10 seconds to think of your answer. Yes, the time is up. The simplest form of 72 is to 45 is 8 is to 5. Again, that's 8 is to 5. Did you get the same answer? Good job! How about this one? Simplify 24 is to 15 is to 12. I repeat, simplify 24 is to 15 is to 12. You have your 10 seconds to think of your answer. Time is up. The simplest form of 24 is to 15 is to 12 is 8 is to 5 is to 4. I repeat, 8 is to 5 is to 4. Did you get the same answer? Good job! Were you able to answer correctly the 3 questions? Good job! This time, let's talk about equivalent ratios. Are you excited to learn about it? Equivalent ratios are ratios with the same value. They are formed in the same way as in equivalent fractions. Again, equivalent ratios are ratios with the same value as they are formed in the same way as in equivalent fractions. Is that clear? I hope so. For example, let's have the given equivalent fractions 1 over 2 is equal to 5 over 10. I repeat, 1 over 2 is equal to 5 over 10. The two fractions are equivalent ratios because 5 over 10 in its simplest form is also 1 over 2 or 1 half. Instead of fraction form, we can write the equivalent ratios using the symbol colon. We have 1 is to 2 is equal to 5 is to 10. Again, 1 is to 2 is equal to 5 is to 10. Now, what is one of the numbers is equivalent ratios is missing? How can we find that number? Pay attention, for I will explain how to do it. For example, what is the missing term in the equation 3 is to 5 is equal to blank is to 20. Again, what is the missing term in the equation 3 is to 5 is equal to blank is to 20. Notice that the given ratios may be written in their fraction form. We have 3 over 5 is equal to blank over 20. Notice that one of the numerators is missing while the denominators are complete. As you noticed, from 5, the denominator becomes 20. What number did we multiply to get 20? You got it right. we multiply 5 by 4. Now, to get the missing numerator, we must multiply the numerator 3 by 4 also. We have 3 times 4 is 12. Therefore, the missing number in the equivalent ratio is 12. Aside from multiplying, we can also divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number to get the missing number. Consider the next example. What is the missing number in the equation 5 over blank is equal to 15 over 24? Again, what is the missing number in the equation 5 over blank is equal to 15 over 24? Notice that from 15, the numerator becomes 5. Here, we divide 15 by 3 to get 5. Now, to get the missing denominator, we divide the denominator 24 by 3. What is 24 divided by 3? You got it right. Therefore, the missing number in the equivalent ratio is 8. You're doing great, grade 5 learners. You can also use the cross multiplication technique in finding the missing number in an equivalent ratios. Consider the solution to our previous problem using cross multiplication. Three over 5 is equal to 6 over n. I repeat, 3 over 5 is equal to 6 over n. To do the cross multiplication, we have to multiply the numerator of the first ratio to the denominator of the second ratio. Then, equate the result to the product of the denominator of the first ratio to the numerator of the second ratio.